What's up, guys? Welcome to today's very special TiddyCast. With me, I have just Murdo because Dean and Dan suck and don't like wrestling.
Hi.
And, okay, you out there, Murdo?
Yes, hi.
Murdo's already in the wrestling spirit, and this is our special Wrestlemania edition of the TiddyCast. Could be a shorter one, but basically, we're going to run through the list of all the matches that are going to happen, predictions, and maybe a little bit of discussion if there's anything to actually discuss. So, hi, Murdo.
Hi.
You're a long-time wrestling fan.
Sure. I got back into it like very heavily, I think a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Was into it like 2006-ish, 5, 4,
Okay.
something like that. And now I'm back in and I'm very critical about it, to be honest. Because I'm a piece of worst.
Nah, you're great.
Yeah.
I've been into it wrestling again for the last maybe 2 years. As I was growing up, I did enjoy watching it. Like I used to start going to my dad's every couple of weeks. I used to stop at my dad's every couple of weekends and used to catch up on it on Sky Sports and see what was going on. But I wasn't really that big into it. That was like early 2000s, mid 2000s.
Yeah.
But yeah, since the second Cena versus Rock, I've watched every WrestleMania and I've tried to either watch or get the results of each Raw and SmackDown in some way. So yeah, I know a little bit about what's going on, but I haven't really watched any Raw or SmackDown in a good while.
Also, this is going to be my first pay-per-view ever that I'm going to watch, and I'm very happy to watch it with you.
Yay! We're gonna have discussions and shit. Okay,
Yay.
so let's get straight into it. Apparently, the very first match, the first three matches are going to be on the kickoff show.
Yeah.
So the first match that is listed is the United States Champion Kalisto versus Ryback.
Wow, they really don't give a shit about the title. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they seem to have been floundering with that title for a while now.
Yeah.
Ever
Like
since Cena lost it, basically.
Yeah, I heard that they the United States title stopped mattering when Kofi Kingston won it back in the day,
Yeah.
and then they just like passed it around a bit because before it was like a gateway to the top card,
Yeah.
and now it's just like you can have it. Who gives a shit?
What always interested me was when the Shield were a thing. Dean Ambrose had it for ages, and I don't
Yeah.
know that he defended it more than maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
So that's how much they didn't really give a shit about it. They just wanted gold on their boy. But yeah, there we go. So I forgot to change the title card over because I'm terrible. But there we go. You can see who's competing on screen as well if you're actually watching this TiddyCast. So yeah, it's like I said, John Cena getting the United States champion was actually interesting because every week there was a match, which was John Cena's Open Challenge, and I don't think there was many bad matches that happened.
Yeah.
Luckily, a lot of people were carrying Cena. So yeah,
one thing about Cena is that even if you don't like him, what many people do, they don't like him.
I like him.
He's still a very charismatic guy and pretty good in the ring, to be honest.
Yeah,
You have to give him that.
He's an absolute workhorse. Like he
Yeah, of
doesn't
course.
miss time. He doesn't have time off unless he absolutely has to.
Yeah,
And,
I like him. Like he's not that bad as he used to be. Like with the like 5 moves of death and shit.
Yeah, there's
Where
definitely
he
more
just
expansion
wants-
going on there.
Yeah.
Anyway, this isn't about John Cena. This
Yeah.
is about Kalisto versus Ryback. So
Sorry.
no, it's fine. We both went off on tangents. So.
Kalisto vs. Ryback, what do you think?
I think they'll put it on Ryback just because I think they'll get Kalisto back into the tag team Lucha Dragons with Sin Cara.
Maybe, yeah. But the thing is, like, it really depends on the if they do the roster split or not.
Very true.
But I would say Ryback could be very more impactful with the championship, so they could make the championship belt more like that it matters anything again. So I would say they give it to Ryback, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going Ryback as well. And I should just mention we're not going to be going by just like kayfabe rules or anything like that. We're literally going to give different reasons for each one kind of thing. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. So
yeah, because I would say like they how they build up Ryback right now.
Yeah.
Also, because of the controversy, because of like the big guy against the small guy, I think it could be an interesting match. Sadly, they didn't build it up that much like they did other matches.
No, they are building Ryback up to be a bully monster heel again, though, which is good because as much as
That's
I
what
like
he is.
Ryback being a face, he is definitely better as a monster heel.
Yeah.
So we're both going Ryback, yeah?
Yeah. Speaking of matches who didn't got built up at all,
Oh
Welcome
yeah.
to Total Divas versus Bad and Blonde. Jesus
Right,
Christ, what
so
is this? Just
Bad and Blonde.
Jesus Christ.
Right, so let's run through the list of this, shall we? The Total Divas cast is Brie Bella, Paige, Natalia, holy shit, Nutella,
Jesus.
Alicia Fox, and Eva Marie.
Nutella.
Nutella. Nutella, Alicia Fox, and
So we have.
Oh,
So
God.
we have so on the Total Divas cast we have like three pretty decent wrestlers. One diva which prime is over like for ages. Alicia Fox, like she wasn't there like for years, like wasn't present like at all. And
Uh-huh.
even Marie, who can't wrestle for shit. So that's gonna be interesting. And
Yeah.
on the other side, we have like one who doesn't wrestle at all. Then we have two girls with like pretty
One cup.
uh, like Naomi and Tamina. I like, to be honest. I like them as a performer.
Mm-hmm.
Emma is Australian, and Summer Rae is mostly a manager. So yeah,
So just to confirm, that team is Lana, Summer Rae, Naomi, Emma, and Tamina.
yeah.
Does it really fucking matter who wins?
Because I guess we don't know because we don't follow Total Divas. Because I guess they built that up in the show.
Maybe they did.
I mean, Lana fucking face planted Brie Bella sometimes, but that's about it.
This is both a plus and a minus for me, this match, because they're putting a lot more emphasis in the Divas division. They're putting a lot more emphasis on 3 divas, which are absolutely fantastic wrestlers. And this is what's left of the Divas.
This is the rest.
You guys can just deal with that. And the only person I actually feel bad for in all of this is Paige. Because 3 WrestleManias in a row now. She went from, Divas Championship in the first one she was in.
Yeah.
Defending, I think it was, against AJ Lee.
Alfie is going.
Alfie is going nutty again. We're talking about divas. He's into it. Only Alfie. Alfie is my parrot for anyone who doesn't watch this. Anyway, and then WrestleMania last year, Paige was with AJ Lee against the Bellas, and now she's just cast aside into this piece of shit. I mean, I don't know. I've kind of gone off Paige recently. Anyway, Becky Lynch's new bae, so.
I like to be honest, I really like Natalia, like how she performs and shit.
Natalia's fantastic.
I like her as a character, and I'm sad for her that she doesn't make the cut. But yeah, this match could be very boring.
This could be my.
Let's see what I make out of it. Like, it's WrestleMania at least. So
this will probably be my bathroom break. But honestly, just because I know what WWE are like, I'm gonna say.
I mean,
actually, no, I've changed my mind exactly as I said that. I feel like they're going to give the win to Team Bad and Blonde because Lana's debut and victory. But at the same time, they want to promote Total Divas, so... I'm going to go Team Bad and Blonde. I'm going to Team Bad and Blonde.
I think the feud like goes on the show, so I guess the whole match is promoted Total Divas, I guess.
Maybe.
I would say, like, if we go with... if they really want to build Lana as a wrestler now, what I wouldn't dislike, to be honest, they could do that.
I feel like this being Lana's first match sucks.
Yeah, but they might want to build her up as a real diva wrestler shit, because there's no other place for her right now.
While we're on that note, there is, hang on, let me just quickly find the link, but there is chat about actually changing the Divas division after WrestleMania. What they could be planning on doing is changing the Diva division to the women's division, more in line with NXT.
Oh, okay.
So, I wonder what that means for Total Divas.
If we go, like I said, if we go with a roster split, it's not a bad idea to build up some divas now. That's because they have like the strong emphasis on divas now, and they want to have like when they do the roster split, they want to have 2 strong diva divisions. I'm pretty sure.
See, you're saying when, it's very much if so far.
Yeah, if
we can't just assume it's definitely going to be.
I'm sorry, I'm not English.
No. In all fairness, I want the split. I do enjoy the split happening again.
Like if they do it right, obviously.
Yeah. I can't find the article right now, but yeah, there is talk about it becoming the women's division rather than Divas division, which means it was just, precursor to the Divas match that's happening late at the championship match. Does sound like there will be a new Diva. Oh, I've got an article here. Sasha Banks on WWE possibly dropping the term Diva. It's basically an interview, but they highlighted this bit. She also discussed WWE possibly dropping the term Diva and renaming the Divas Championship to Women's Championship. Honestly, I hope they do. Banks admitted, I have no problem with it being called Divas, but to me, I'm a women's wrestler, and that's what I grew up watching. I think that would be really cool, and I just want to know... just to know that we're part of history of maybe the name changing again, but there's always going to be the pretty type, and they're going to be the gritty wrestler I'm trying to be. There's always going to be the gritty wrestler that I'm trying to be, but we are trying to be part of history, and I'm looking to be part of growing with it. So
yeah, I wouldn't mind calling that Women Championship, to be honest. Like, I mean, they're not divas, they're fucking female wrestlers, so I guess.
The NXT is women's as well, so...
Yeah, I think it would make sense.
It would.
I would like that.
So,
also, you going with Total Divas on this match?
I'm going with Bad and Blonde.
Then I'm going with Team Natalia.
You're going to Total Divas?
Because I don't really give a shit about the rest. like one good thing they could do is like fucking all go onto Eva Marie, and that's gonna be a great match.
Everybody attacks her, and it's elimination style all of a sudden.
We have another match that didn't got built up at all.
Okay, well, technically it did, but it went cold for a while. The match we're talking about is, of course, the Usos versus the Dudleys. Yeah, this is interesting. Like I said,
it could be a good match.
Now, just to fucking clarify again, I always read the results of these matches, and I always watch the top 10 highlights of Raw and SmackDown every week.
Yeah.
And like I said, there has been build up, but it's been very lukewarm at best. Like it's been on TV, and you've seen them compete and interrupting each other's matches, and Usos using tables, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Since the Dudleys said they're not going to use tables anymore, but I'm very surprised they didn't make this a table match, actually. Or is that the case? No, it isn't. It's just a tag match, apparently.
Yeah. One thing I think is going to happen is that one or the other team is going to pass the torch, because they both are kind of on the lower level on their careers. They're not that high on the card anymore, not that used. So I guess one of the teams is being like jobber kind of. So like they want to pass a legacy kind of onto the other team, because the Usos used to be pretty a good tag team, like not that long ago. So they might want to like boost the Dudleys with this, or the other way around. They want to maybe they want to make like the Usos into the new Hardy Boys, like make them a hardcore team or something like that.
Would you want the Dudleys, who are Attitude Era wrestlers, to have any kind of push at this stage when you can push a much younger team in the Usos?
Because the Dudleys already are, yeah, that's what I meant. Like I said, they're gonna push one or the other team like past the torch, kind of.
Well, this is what I'm asking. I'm pretty sure if they're gonna do anything like that, they'd have Dudleys lose to Usos, because the Usos have a career ahead of them, whereas Dudleys, let's be honest, don't have many years in them left, if any at all.
Yeah, but
it's very much Road Dogg and fucking Billy Gunn all over again.
What I think with the Usos is that I don't see really like a use or anything for the Usos. That's the problem. I don't like. Maybe I don't enjoy them enough. I don't know.
It's gonna be weird because how many tag teams have we got in at the moment that you can think of? You've got the Usos. You've got New Day. You have kind of have Lucha Dragons still.
Not really.
League Nations. I guess you have the Wasteland.
Yeah, Ascension, you mean?
Ascension, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, and out of all of those, how many heels, how many faces have you got already?
Yeah, I
New
guess.
Day are faces now, so...
Yeah, they turn face, right?
Would you want a stronger heel team coming out of WrestleMania, or a stronger face team coming out? Because
that's the question.
They try to avoid face versus face matches as much as possible. Like, I was watching NXT TakeOver yesterday. By the way, NXT, fucking hell, they know how to put wrestling matches on. Jesus Christ, they're amazing. But I saw...
Yeah, I heard it was great.
Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. Two faces, and that was a very interesting match to watch. Both of them were just getting equally loud cheers and stuff. And I don't know, they tend to avoid matches like that. Maybe it's different in NXT, but WWE, they do tend to avoid the face versus face matches. Yeah, so I feel like, going on that logic, the Dudleys are the ones who are going to emerge out of this, maybe challenge for the tag team titles again in SummerSlam, and then maybe disappear after that, but I don't know. I might go Dudleys on this.
I would say Usos because I like the idea of an hardcore, high-flying team like the Hardys, to be honest.
Yeah, I get you. So you're going Usos, I'm going Dudleys.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Okay, next team up, or next matchup,
This one's
listed.
easy.
Yeah, the list is hang on, actually the two different ones I've got listed, but we'll go with the WWE.com ones.
Yeah.
The New Day versus the League of Nations is what I've got here.
So this is as I read, it's gonna be a handicap match.
Yeah.
For free. So there might be like an run-in or an interruption.
Yeah, so you're looking at Sheamus, Rusev, King Barrett, and Alberto Del Rio versus Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E. Let me just find that image. There it is. Oh, it is in the right order. I got confused. I'm looking at two different lists here, so.
Oh, look.
Yeah. League of Jobbers or the team everybody actually likes?
Yeah. Is that like... Oh, mate.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello?
Can my...
Oh, God. This is unedited, ladies and gentlemen.
Give me a sec.
Alright. Boy, howdy, this is awkward because, we're not editing this. I'll just go with the logic I'm going with and we'll fill Murdo in when he gets back. But we're looking at New Day versus the League of Nations. Let's be honest, League of Nations haven't done much in the way of anything interesting in the ring recently. I'm just going to look at the results in a little bit, but...
I'm back again.
Welcome back, buddy. I'm just saying, League of Nations haven't really done much in the way of anything in the WWE recently. Like, they've been the enforcement team for Triple H a couple of times. New Day have actually done stuff and been interesting to watch and never fail to entertain. So
I'm pretty sure this one is a match like for the entertainment value again, because I guess they have something funny or interesting planned, or like a celebrity run-in or something like that.
Maybe.
Or comeback or something. I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, I don't know what to say on this properly. I feel like this match is just so the New Day get fucking in WrestleMania. Dude, have you got...
Give me a sec.
You're at work, dude. Alright, finish my thought.
It stopped. I mean...
Oh, God damn it. I think, just straight up, I think New Day are going to win this because
totally.
They're going to come strong out of WrestleMania. It's going to be their WrestleMania moment. And whoever wins out of Usos versus Dudleys, I feel like that's who they're going to take on next. Because I can't see any other tag team really being a threat for the championships. So, or the alternate way they go with this is they have League of Nations win. It's like, oh, hang on, let's go Irish. We've got a victory over the tag team champions, and now we demand a rematch for the tag team champions at SummerSlam. That's one terrible Irish accent.
Could be.
So, you know, I'm British. I could have gone Bad News Barrett, but that would have made sense.
Like they could just try to stop the reign of New Day for a bit, and then push them harder as they retake the titles or something like that.
I feel like if it's going to be anything, this is the most likely outcome in my mind. It's going to be a dirty win for League of Nations.
Yeah, it could be.
That's who I'm going with, League of Nations.
But I would say New Day.
You go New Day?
I don't care. I want a New Day.
New Day! So, okay, you're going New Day, I'm going League of Nations. Okay, next up is...
Oh my God.
The third annual Andre the Giant's Battle Royale. So, apparently in this we have, according to this list, Heath Slater, Curtis Axel, Adam Rose, Bo Dallas, Big Show, Kane, Tyler Breeze, Mark Henry, Jack Schwager, Fandango, Damien Sandow, yay! Darren Young, Connor, Victor, Goldust, R-Truth, and 4 others, TBA.
This is gonna be a train wreck.
And there has been mention that there could be a very surprise entrance in this.
Which would be?
A couple of the rumours I've heard are Randy Orton. You don't like Randy Orton.
I also heard John Cena or something.
I doubt
Randy Orton is just boring. He's boring.
Dude, he hears voices in his head. You don't understand.
Yeah, but he's still boring. They don't do anything with his voices.
Alright, I want you to tell people what you think on this while I quickly look for what the article said.
The only problem is we have about 15 jobbers in this. Mm-hmm. Then we have fucking Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry, like the big guys, like in every freaking Royal Rumble and Battle Royale ever, that they're gonna be built up and be like, oh, I'm so strong and big. They're probably gonna have like them, like pushing them around for like 7 minutes in the end, and one of them wanna win, and that's boring as fuck. What probably gonna happen is that they might split the Social Outcast. I don't hope they do, but they could. Then there are like a few guys who are going to like be eliminated very like who, gonna like some jobbers who are in there to be eliminated very impressively. That's what I search for. And they might like resolve the Golden Truth thing finally.
I hope they do.
They were building that up so long. Jesus Christ.
See, that'll be a fantastic one if they actually finally get that sorted. Because I would love to see that team.
Yep. And yeah, what you said there might be like a guy, like a comeback for anybody. Like names I heard were like what you said, Randy Orton, John Cena I heard, but I don't believe that. But what I think is likely is Cesaro maybe, but I don't think he's fit again.
I'm not sure. Heard anything about that. Apparently, just looked through these articles on WrestlingInc.com. John Cena said he's cleared to return to the ring.
Yeah. That's why there are rumors that he's going to come back, but I don't really think that it's going to be in the Battle Royal. To be honest.
Okay, I've got rumors on a big WWE return at WrestleMania 32, which I'll just save because we'll mention that at the end. I think rather than posting possible spoilers and stuff. Just look at that rumor too.
So, do you want
a currently planned for the WrestleMania 32 event?
Oh, so do you want my my predictions?
Sure.
Who wins? So I would say one of the Outcasts, or a guy we don't know yet. I would say either Slater or Axel. I hope. To be honest, I hope because they built Axel kind of up because of his legacy and his father, because, or at least they tried.
Yeah.
No, and Axel is like the one guy that resembles.
I've got it.
Freaking Andre the Giant the most out of these four goofballs. Man, I like the Social Outcasts. I don't want them to split, to be honest.
Would you like me to read who the possible surprise is?
Would I like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
WWE officials had talks about putting Cesaro in a 20-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's actually like something that it has been talked about.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but
scheduled to return in the ring in April, same as Randy Orton, actually.
Oh my god.
Apparently, they have talked about having a surprise entrant in the match on Sunday. Interesting. Will they, if say Cesaro does come back, would they make it so there's already a double winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle?
But only problem I see. I'm dying. Only problem I see is. Oh, what problem do I see, Liam? No, but the WWE Twitter, like I'm seeing this right now. They tweeted again like a video of Cesaro winning the first Battle Royal.
Yeah, I saw that.
So they might wanna like he maybe comes back. Like I don't know.
Maybe.
Also, Liam, do you want to know who everybody wants to see and like who's going to come back? Hopefully, Kappa.
Go on.
Maybe Batista comes back.
Yay!
Hey, Blue Tista.
Blue Tista.
Yeah, Blue or Boo.
Both work.
No, like I said, I go with Slater or Axel or the guy who we don't know yet.
Okay, I want Bo Dallas to win.
Oh yeah,
please. Bo Dallas would be amazing.
Oh my god.
But I'm thinking it's going to be Kane or Mark Henry.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm gonna. It's probably going to be like these three big guys like Kane, Big Show, and Mark Henry is pushing themselves around for like 7 minutes, and everybody's gonna fall asleep and like every time.
It's keeps being Social Outcasts and Kane and Big Show in the ring in the last like couple of weeks, SmackDown and Raw. So I feel like that's going to be the final thing, and maybe the Social Outcasts eliminate one of them. But
Oh yeah, fucking social outcasts against these three guys would be awesome.
and then maybe one or two of them end up falling out with whoever gets eliminated.
Yeah.
And then those two that are left in the ring are the ones that are eliminated by the eventual winner.
Yeah, what I think is gonna happen is that like all four of the outcasts are gonna eliminate one of the big guys,
Yep.
and then like one or two guys of the outcasts are trying to like eliminate their teammates, and that's gonna be like the split.
Oh, I hope they don't split. That would suck.
Yeah, I don't want them to split, but like out of their personalities, I think it's likely.
Okay.
Especially because Rose is getting annoyed by Axel a lot.
So
Like, if you see the videos.
who is your pick?
Yeah, like I said, I'm still gonna stay with Slater or Axel, which I think most likely. I would love to have Sandow as a winner or Adam Rose because I like him so much.
They are pretty.
Fucking Fandango, but
I'm gonna go with Kane. Just straight up, I'm gonna go with Kane.
yeah.
Alright, next match is the phenomenal AJ Styles versus Y2 Jackass, Chris Jericho.
Y2 Jackass.
Y2 Jackass.
I really like the post promo from that match, to be honest.
I enjoy it too. I think straight up it's going to be AJ Styles. But this has been actually quite a fun build up. I've actually enjoyed this. This is one of the very few matches that actually have had some kind of like legitimate build up in Raw and SmackDown in the last few months.
Yeah.
Like this hasn't just happened in the last few weeks. This has been going on since Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this match because every match they've had so far has actually been interesting matches as well. They've been good matches to watch. But I'm going to go with my facial hair brethren. I'm going to go with AJ Styles.
Like the one thing I said earlier about passing the torch is going to be the same in this again. I guess they want to have a big, because I think we won't see Jericho that much again after that because his prime is over, far over, I think.
And he does a lot of touring with Fozzy these days as well. Like I think his main priority is his band.
Yeah. Because he's not wrestling that much in wrestling anymore. So I guess they want to build up Styles to be like a high carb guy. So they want to have him win impressively this feud, and then he's gonna like maybe an intended for the championship. So we don't have to see Reigns against Triple H for the 15 millionth time.
I'm hoping he at least gets some Intercontinental within the next year.
I hope Triple H wins the championship.
Hey, we haven't got to that one yet. Calm your shit.
I hate it.
Okay, so who are we going for? AJ Styles on this one?
Yeah, Styles.
Easy. Okay then, the next match will be Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder, Sin Cara, The Miz, and Stardust. Where do we begin?
We want Ryder.
We want Ryder. Woo! Woo! Woo!
I really hope for Ryder.
It's quite interesting, this promotional fucking photo here. It's like he's got him barefaced, but he has a beard now.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, he has.
What's going on with that? They got Sami Zayn's new hair put over. Okay, whatever. Is Kevin Owens going to drop the belt here?
I hope, because I don't want him anymore.
Let's talk about that first, rather.
I don't want him as champion anymore. Like I said, I hope for Ziggler or Ryder. Because I think
skipping ahead over it.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I want Owens to lose the belt.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it different. Let's just go over everybody and share our opinions about them.
All right. Let's just go in the order of challengers on the website. Sami Zayn first.
I like him, but
awesome.
I don't think he's gonna win. Like there might. Yeah, his music is awesome, but they might wanna like have him be like very close to winning a few times, because I would like him to be in the Intercontinental Championship contention.
Yeah,
but I don't think he's gonna win.
Well, this is the match that's cementing his move to the main roster, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
See, if they give him the Intercontinental Championship, it's going to renew a rivalry between him and Kevin Owens, which has gone on since NXT, and people have enjoyed. They've had some fantastic matches. I've seen like highlights of them. They've had some fantastic matches.
Yeah.
Just talking in those terms, I guess.
But what they also can do, they can either end the rivalry with this match, or they could both lose the match and have it go on for like a few months still.
Maybe it's a case of, I feel like, just generalizing everyone right now. Everyone's got something else to do.
Yeah.
Except for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's got no like clear opponent in WWE yet.
Yeah.
So there was already like animosity between most of these guys anyway. I feel like if Sami Zayn wins the Intercontinental Championship, he's then got like a preordained storyline going into WWE. And hopefully they won't do what they did with Neville, which is just drop the ball and then just like have him job essentially.
Yeah,
which
but
is depressing as shit.
But the difference between friggin' Neville and Sami Zayn is that Sami Zayn doesn't have a funny accent.
He does. He's Canadian.
Is he Canadian?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but that's not funny enough. Like Neville is Geordie. How more funny can you get?
He's got a great accent. That's why everybody should love him. No, that's what I mean. Every NXT star that I've seen so far, other than Kevin Owens, they've kind of just dropped the ball on. Like, where's Kalisto? He's got the United States Championship, but nobody cares about it. The Ascension are just fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
What happened to Fernando Diego Los Matadors? They came from NXT, didn't they?
Also,
they disappeared anyway.
Also, what I just looked it up because I was wondering why Neville is not in the ladder match, and apparently he has fractured his ankle.
Oh yeah, against Chris Jericho.
That's why Zack Ryder has the placement.
Ah.
So Zack Ryder's the placement for Neville, apparently.
That's fine. So yeah, I feel like if WWE is smart, which they're not, so this isn't going to happen, they'll give the belt to Sami Zayn, because that is just straight up a storyline going straight to WWE, and there's actually something going on then. It's like, I feel like the Intercontinental Championship has become essentially the next belt on the rung from NXT. Like, you skip United States Championship. If you go straight into WWE, you should have the US Championship first, then the Intercontinental, then the World Heavyweight. Unless, if you go to NXT, NXT is on the same level, if not probably much better, than the US Championship. And then you go into WWE, you go for the Intercontinental Championship first kind of thing. Yeah. I feel like that's what they're going to do with Sami Zayn.
Yeah, like, when you explain it now, I think, I would say it makes sense.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I would love to have Ziggler again, because I would like them to push him. I like Ziggler a lot.
Speaking of Ziggler, that is the next guy to talk about. So, Ziggler.
Yeah, but I totally agree with the Sami Zayn thing.
Yeah, I love Ziggler. Ziggler's one of my favourite wrestlers.
Oh, he's so good.
Personality-wise, he's absolutely fantastic. And he's a comedian outside of WWE, so he's an even better guy.
Really?
Yeah, he does quite a lot of stuff in the US. He's a stand-up comedian. Well, he's definitely trying it anyway. I haven't seen any of his stuff ever, but he's funny on Twitter, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been like floating around the Intercontinental picture for a while now, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's why. It's like he has been like the biggest rival of Kevin Owens for like forever.
I feel like this is very much what happened last year though, which I actually got pissed off about, because Dean Ambrose was around King Barrett for ages trying to get the Intercontinental Championship, and then out of nowhere it suddenly became a ladder match, and I honestly got annoyed that people got put in, even though Daniel Bryan was in, which everybody knows was my favourite wrestler, still is. He's still real to me, damn it. Even though he got put in the match and won it, I was actually annoyed by that, because Dean Ambrose had put in so much goddamn work to get that title, and it just kind of got, the opportunity got taken away because suddenly it was a ladder match with a load of people in it. So, yeah, I feel like that's very much what's happened to Ziggler this year. I feel like Ziggler's been the one that's been closest to the Intercontinental Championship out of all these guys for a while now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel bad for Dolph Ziggler if he doesn't win it, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Zack Ryder, who's your favourite.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Like now when you're explaining the things about Ziggler and Zayn, I would say I would love to have Ziggler on the main roster again and maybe push him a bit.
Well, Ziggler is on the main roster, but...
I meant Ryder.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I would like them to do that again, but it would be kind of awkward if he wins. Like, if they... Like, it really depends, like, how they do it in the match. Like, if he would win. But I don't think so. But I would like... I hope they do something with him again after the WrestleMania match.
Yeah, we can very much pick like who we'd love to win in an ideal situation, who we actually think is going to win. That's no problem. But yeah, Zack Ryder's down in NXT. He's actually got the Hype Bros tag team going on, I think.
Yeah,
so...
I think there's not much going on there. So
yeah,
it wouldn't be like if he wins, if he goes back to the main roster, it wouldn't be a big problem. Also, I wouldn't mind if they bring Mojo Rawley with him, to be honest.
Yeah, see, that's almost what the division could use as well in the main roster, because I've seen some of the tag team matches in NXT now, watching the takeovers and stuff, and they are fucking good. There are some absolutely fantastic tag teams out there.
Yeah, that's what I want. I forgot, and I wanted to say on the what you said, like what New Day is gonna face. They might like bring after WrestleMania. They bring like a tag team from NXT up. So maybe like Enzo and
would you be okay with a
Cassidy?
spoiler?
Is it for WrestleMania?
Well, it's a spoiler for what happened at NXT on Friday, the takeover.
Oh, I heard that American Alpha won, I think, against Blake and Murphy.
Dash and Dawson. Yeah, so they are a heel team, a very good heel team actually as well. So it'd be interesting to see if they bring them up afterwards to take on the New Day.
Like my buddy said that Enzo and Big Cass would be a good idea.
They're not heel though.
Aren't they? But I think they could turn them heel or just turn New Day heel again.
Maybe they do have the look about them where they could turn heel, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch enough NXT to say enough about like what their tag team division is truly like, but they've definitely got some options to bring up to the main roster, and I heard a couple of names mentioned and stuff. So, and maybe they won't drop the ball on them like they did the Ascension.
Also, what I fucking want is that they push Ryder on the ladder match, bring Mojo Rawley with him, have them battle for the tag team championship. I wouldn't fucking mind that. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Because they are such a great team, and they would like from their personality and they role, they could like bring in a fresh new wind into the main roster. And I'm getting off track.
No, I'm with you. It's like I want Zack Ryder not to win this, so he carries on this tag team and comes up to the main roster with the tag team.
Please,
that would be the best outcome here.
Yeah,
Sin Cara, same situation basically. Probably not going to win because of the tag team.
Can we just put Sin Cara and Stardust like together and say they're there to fill the room?
Yeah, okay.
Because they're pretty good on ladder matches.
Yeah, it's very much a spot game, isn't it? The ladder match. So and Sin Cara and Stardust both have those. So
I mean, I like Stardust, so I kind of feel bad that he got buried a bit.
I don't understand why they didn't have the Stephen Amell versus Stardust match, because that's been rumored for ages, and then suddenly just got dropped out of nowhere. So
okay,
you know about that match, don't you? Stephen Amell.
This friggin'
guy plays the Arrow.
Yeah. They had a tag match.
They did, but it was rumored that there was going to be another match, which was a singles match between the two. But maybe that's going to happen at SummerSlam now. I don't know.
Maybe they like things that could happen on a ladder match. They might have some run-ins, like for example Stephen Amell or for example Mojo Rawley.
Maybe.
Like if they want to bring the Hype Bros together to the main roster, they might want to have Mojo Rawley as a winner.
That would be a way to do it.
Yeah, but I think we agree that Stardust and Sin Cara won't win this.
Yeah. Okay. Last guy to talk about is from the challenges anyway. Is The Miz.
I like him, but his time is over.
His time is up. His time is now.
I think it's the same with Jericho.
Yeah.
Like he is a good guy. He is a very good wrestler, a good performer.
He's not old though, is he, The Miz?
No, but I think his career is already over.
It's definitely peaked. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Miz is 35, so he's still got plenty in him.
Yeah, but like I said, he's not going to win this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not as well.
Yeah.
So last guy to talk about, who we hope is going to drop the belt, is Kevin Owens.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't.
Kevin Owens drops the belt. He feuds with the person who he drops the belt with for what, another match?
Yeah,
he gets his rematch, doesn't he? SummerSlam, I think, is next.
Maybe also on the episode on Raw after WrestleMania, maybe.
Maybe. So he gets his second pay-per-view rematch. Where does Kevin Owens go after? Do they start pushing him into the heavyweight championship?
Maybe. I wouldn't mind that.
Because I feel like that's where he should be going, because he would... they keep doing this with their heels. He would make a fantastic monster heel, and at the moment he's been made out to look more of a cowardly heel.
Yeah.
And this has been the thing for the last, 2 or 3 years. It's Seth Rollins was a cowardly heel, Randy Orton was a cowardly heel.
But
Kevin Owens so far has been.
Sorry that I have to interrupt you there, but one thing I have to say about Seth Rollins, like, he was a very good heel. He was a really good
He was
heel.
a great heel and very devious, but he was still cowardly. Like, anytime he was challenged, he wouldn't run off or hide behind Stephanie McMahon's skirt. So
yeah, but on Seth Rollins, I didn't mind that. On Kevin Owens, I thought it was okay till a point. It got kind of annoying.
You want him being a monster heel.
Yeah.
He's that kind of like... Because the guy's actually very technically good as well. Like, the first time I ever watched him wrestle was against John Cena. And just watching him go from jump up from the second rope, spin onto the top rope, and then flip onto Cena, that amazed me. I was like... How the fuck did he do that? I couldn't do that, and I'm skinny as shit. So
yeah, but one thing, like, I heard about Owens is that Vince doesn't like him because of his body form.
I wouldn't put it past him. The old fuck. So let's go with predictions on this. I'm thinking Sami Zayn's going to win this.
Yeah,
I'd like Ryder to win, but I think Sami Zayn is going to win.
Like, I think we and the whole internet unites kind of, because everybody likes Ryder. And I would say Ryder. I would love Ryder to win, but I think Ziggler. It's time for Ziggler again.
Alrighty then. Okay, next match is the Divas Championship.
The Jizz Fest.
I'm actually looking forward to this.
Really
Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
I don't know why, but I'm not interested in this match at all.
Boy, howdy, there's some pretty ladies.
I don't know why. Yeah, but they're pretty, but that's about it.
Alright, so I guess we don't want to talk about this too much. This will be like everybody's the thing they always say. Oh, this is the designated toilet break time. But I don't know.
It's gonna be a good match.
I've enjoyed watching all three of these ladies wrestle. Not just because they're pretty, but also because they are actually very good technically as well. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, it's not a spoiler, but I think Sasha Banks is probably going to win. But I would love Becky Lynch to win, because Becky Lynch is bae. She is fantastic.
I mean, I don't mind Charlotte as a heel, because she does that pretty good, I would say.
Oh, she's a great heel, especially with Ric Flair fucking just interjecting in every goddamn match.
But, yeah. Yeah. I would say Charlotte retains.
You're thinking Charlotte retains?
Yeah, why not?
Huh.
Now, I would say this is going to be an interesting match, to be honest. I'm going to enjoy this watching, even if I didn't care about the build-up. But I'm going to watch it still, and I'm going to be interested in it.
In all fairness, this has had a good build-up to it as well. This is another one of those matches that actually has had, like, several weeks of build-up rather than just suddenly 3 weeks later. Oh, by the way, we're having a match. Ryback Kalisto, looking at you. Yeah, not much to talk about in this match. There's been a great build-up. Charlotte's won against both of them in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
In singles matches. And both times I think Ric Flair interrupted.
Yeah,
so
of course.
What's going to be very interesting is there is a triple threat match. So all three of the girls are going to be in the thing. Is somebody going to take out Ric Flair? Because
probably.
If someone gets pulled by Ric Flair, that's a distraction. Is somebody going to take advantage... Actually, no, the other way of looking at it, sorry, I'm explaining it differently. If someone gets interrupted or distracted by Ric Flair, does the other girl take advantage rather than Charlotte? And that's how they get the win. Maybe the interruption by Ric Flair backfires.
Yeah, it could be.
And that hopefully will lead to Charlotte going, I can do this on my own, you lost me the match. And Ric Flair will piss off from ringside, because I'm sick of seeing him.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. But I still would say Charlotte wins. I still be like that Charlotte is going to be retaining the championship.
I think this is how I see the end of the match going. Sasha Banks is kicking Charlotte's ass. She's about to put her away. Ric Flair interrupts. Sasha Banks gets up. She's like, sup, bitch. Gets her in the bank statement. And Charlotte tags as Becky Lynch spins around and just realises what's happened. That's what I see happening.
One thing I would say is that if we have really the renaming of the title belt, they have to build that up somehow. And Here.
I see that
What's her face?
happening.
Sasha. Let me explain. Sasha Banks is like a pretty big face, like very very big face.
She's very tweener, to be fair.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
but
she's face right now, but she can easily switch.
yeah, but I would say that Sasha Banks. No, wait. I'm on Becky Lynch. I'm sorry.
Becky Lynch is the face.
Yeah, she's a big face. Becky, like the white woman, like the
Yeah,
red hair.
the lovely redhead.
Yeah.
The Irish lass.
She's a pretty big face, and she might be like, if she wins the title, he might be like woman rights and shit, and we're gonna rename. I want to rename the title, and they rename it, and then it happens. So I would say, like, I'm gonna change my mind. I say Becky wins.
I want Becky to win because Becky is Bay, but let me tell you exactly why Sasha Banks and the women's division thing is happening. Sasha Banks is going to win. Sasha Banks is the boss, and she can just make that a thing. As my first act as the official Divas Championship, I now rename this the Women's Championship because I can do this because I'm a legit boss.
Oh yeah,
She's very much got that authoritarian air about her, and always has done since NXT. So yeah, I'm going with Sasha Banks for that reason.
Yeah,
I want Becky to win, but I think it's going to be Sasha Banks.
Yeah, because of my explanation, because of woman rights, and I'm such a good face and shit. I think Becky will win.
All right, cool. So we decide on that one. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, the next match would be. This is apparently the order it's going in at according to WWE.com. Hopefully, it isn't the order it goes in. Shane McMahon, Shane O'Mac, Here Comes the Money versus The Undertaker. Yep. That fucking yearly event where they wheel out the fucking oldest piece of shit they've got working for him. That's harsh to say. He's not a piece of shit. I enjoy watching The Undertaker
He's
wrestle.
like 50.
I enjoy watching The Undertaker wrestle if I was in a time machine 10 years ago.
He looks worse every year.
He looks terrible. And I was saying to you the other day,
He is 51.
The fact they've started caking him in fake tan now. Like, he was orange as shit on that Raw I watched the other day. I don't know what was going on there, but they're just trying to... Look, all things aside, I'd love Shane O'Mac to win just for the brand split. If nothing else, I want Shane O'Mac to win for the brand split. Brand split. There we go.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting match, but going by... Let's put it this way. It's almost unbelievable for either of them to win.
Yeah.
Because Undertaker's old as shit has looked terrible in his last 2 or 3 matches. Like, I've seen him against Bray Wyatt, I've seen him against Brock Lesnar, and he just looked awful. Like, there's not a lot of life left in The Undertaker. Haha, irony. But Shane O'Mac's coming back into wrestling after how long of an absence?
Yeah.
It's been a while. And granted, if you follow him on social media, he has been doing a lot of training and stuff, and if you're going away from kayfabe for a bit, or kayfabe, or how you pronounce it, every Undertaker does like a lot of training with his opponents pre-WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So they're gonna know what each other are planning on doing and stuff. But
of course,
I don't know. It does seem unbelievable for Iram to win. And is it any kind of special match going on? Hell in a Cell, of course.
Hell in a Cell, yeah.
I don't know why I forgot that. I feel like they are setting it up. There's 2 reasons why I feel like they're setting up a Shane McMahon victory here. One, it's Hell in a Cell. Everyone's going to expect The Undertaker to win, so they want to do a swerve on that. And the fact there's so much at stake.
Yeah.
Like, Shane wins, he controls Raw, and Taker is done at WrestleMania. There is 2 fucking birds with 1 stone right there.
Yeah.
I think everybody is done with Taker at WrestleMania, and everybody is done with not having someone decent control Raw. Hopefully there is a legitimate change if he does control Raw. So, yeah, I'm going Shane McMahon on this.
Only problem I see is that, first of all, I looked up The Undertaker's 51 years old. Jesus Christ.
Old.
And I saw, and I'm just watching the video right now, he's orange as fucking Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
He's been tangoed.
One thing is with The Undertaker is that if he loses, this is going to be like his last match. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I don't see him having his last matches because these farewell matches are like a very big point. Because if you remember, like Michaels versus Undertaker, Michaels versus Ric Flair, like all these matches where the career was at stake, you know?
Yeah.
Like they were like really big opponents, and have Shane McMahon and his legacy. Nah, I don't know. That's the problem I see.
Yeah, yeah, it's not really a high-profile match to end his legacy on. I get what you mean. Like, there's been talk for the last 2 or 3 years about John Cena being the last match he has and stuff like that. So
Ah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah, but
there's two different logics you can look at with every one of these matches, really, and it's which one you prefer. You kind of stick with.
but the like if we go with Shane wins,
Yeah,
they have like, okay, he earned his place at War as the top of War because he beat the fucking Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell. So I would say Shane wins
you go Shane?
because if he wins, he's gonna have a huge build up for the roster split that is probably gonna happen.
Awesome. I am too going with Shane O'Mac. So there's that prediction.
So we have the main event.
No.
It is
The next match is.
The last match is not happening.
The last match is Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar.
The last match on the card is nothing happening after that.
Sure. So, this has been quite an interesting build-up so far. Fucking Dean Ambrose has had his ass kicked more times than I can count. But he just keeps coming back for more. And the last promo that I saw, because Top 10 SmackDown hasn't come out on YouTube for some reason, Dean Ambrose just, nonchalantly went and collected some weapons from under the ring while Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman were in the ring trying to have a usual fucking wank fest for all the old EC dub fans. So, yeah, the fact that Dean Ambrose is so unscared by Brock Lesnar is just funny to me. Because anybody should be scared of Brock Lesnar. Fucking people that are huge, like Big Show and Mark Henry, just get lifted up by him and like thrown around like a fucking baby. So, I don't know. Let's put it this way. We'll go with fantasy predictions kind of thing, because this is what I'm sticking with. I think Dean Ambrose is going to win.
Yeah.
But it's going to be because of a KO, which hasn't happened for a while. Literally one of the weapons that gets used that he's been given full on knocks out Brock Lesnar.
No. They're not gonna like things because they're not gonna knock out fucking Lesnar.
You reckon
that would be such a huge boost for Ambrose. I don't think they're gonna knock him out.
This is the thing. Ambrose has been on a bit of a losing streak again at pay-per-views, and
yeah, right.
I don't know how it's going to end. I don't know what creative is thinking, but I think because Brock Lesnar isn't really going anywhere. I don't know how much. I don't know what his contract's like for the next year.
Yeah.
But I feel like if he loses here, not only does that give Ambrose a massive push, which, let's be honest, Ambrose needs the push. Brock Lesnar doesn't need shit right now. If that happens, then the whole Wyatt thing around Brock Lesnar can come back, and there is a built-in rivalry there that they can fall back on, whereas Dean Ambrose can go on from his push and go, look at me, I just slayed the beast, now where the fuck's my championship opportunity? So, I want Dean Ambrose to win this.
Yeah, I would say Ambrose wins, but not via KO. I don't think so. But I see a lot of run-ins coming. Like, not a lot of, but at least one.
I could see maybe a couple of interruptions, but
either we have the Wyatts, or we have or we have the Hardcore Legends or something coming.
Yeah, like I said, let's just discuss this for a second. Who would run in for who? Because obviously Dean Ambrose has had the backup of several Hardcore Legends, giving them weapons and stuff. But who the fuck would Brock Lesnar have? No one's backing Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but the problem is Brock Lesnar doesn't need no one.
True. So we are looking at Dean Ambrose for run-ins.
So I would say, like I said, Mick Foley or Terry Funk, maybe another ECW legend, like, I don't know, Tommy Dreamer, maybe a Sandman. I can't think of more right now.
I would like to see something like that happen. It would be a screwy ending, but it would still be a massive boost for Ambrose.
Or they just have the whoever has to feud with Lesnar next run in. So maybe the Wyatts, maybe someone completely else.
But the Wyatts have had a history of Dean Ambrose, so if they leave him completely alone and just go after Lesnar, that's going to be fucking weird.
Yeah, or they just fucking knock out both, and that's the end, and everybody's gonna be disappointed.
And then Bray Wyatt goes, follow the
Yeah,
buzzards.
yeah, and fucking Wyatt Bray is going to be, I'm the eater of worlds again, and like no one saw him doing anything because the light was out, and everybody was like, nah.
Just get out of here, Wyatt. You are just a jobber now.
Yeah, because Bray like wants to be this very big guy, but it just falls very flat.
It's so sad that like 2 out of 3 of the biggest factions are just fucking jobbers.
Yeah.
And Leave Nation and the Wyatt family are just jokes at this stage. Social Outcasts are too.
Yeah, they're like even bigger jokes.
New Day's the only legitimate faction at the moment, so
yeah.
Fuck this. I can't wait till the Battle Club starts moving up because that's gonna be great. So we're looking at Dean Ambrose.
Yep.
For victory. Awesome.
Yep.
And the last and final match, which everybody is looking forward to and has a very clear favourite face here. Triple H versus Roman Reigns. See,
I can't wait for the booze.
I love this so much because I actually like Roman Reigns.
Why?
Look, it's not... This is very much John Cena syndrome, where it's not even just the push that's pissed people off anymore. It's his character and how it's been written. Like, if they gave him the Samoan badass the look that he has actually got, if they gave him that kind of personality, people would be behind him, and people were behind him like 3 or 4 weeks ago when he was kicking Triple H's ass all over the place.
That's what I like. He was over for me almost.
Yeah, I saw you tweet on that.
Yeah, I talked to you about that.
Yeah,
I started to like him. WWE had him over finally for me, and then they fucked it up again.
Yeah,
because then they be like, then they made it super cheesy and way over the top again, and then I was like, oh fuck.
That's the annoying thing, the diluting his character like that to appeal to the John Cena children that exist right now, which is unfortunate because we want him as a Samoan badass face.
Yeah,
any proper fan does, but they're trying to get him over with the kids, and that's working. He's got the kids and women on lock, as John Cena does.
Yeah,
but it's just pissing every loud voice off, and that's the issue. Like, you can hear the pitch difference between the cheers and boos in the matches. It's the same with John Cena. It's like, let's go Cena! Cena sucks! Let's go Cena! Cena sucks! Like that. That is the pitch difference. You can fucking hear it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what's happening to Roman Reigns, which is unfortunate because he's got the look of a Samoan badass, and he should be as badass and loved as The Rock, but he isn't. But his opponent's shit too. He's a part fucking timer. Why does he even have the belt? I mean, he's a great wrestler and he is a picture of physical fucking fitness. But I just
if they really put this as the friggin' main event, I'm gonna lose faith in WWE.
Honestly, I'd almost prefer Sheamus being the fucking guy there rather than Triple H.
Sheamus.
At least there's a legitimate wrestler there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like, I mean, they can't really... I mean, everybody knows what's going to happen. Roman Reigns wins somehow because they don't want Triple H to have the championship, because he's not a full-time wrestler, and if they do this brand split, they kind of have to... maybe they want to farewell Triple H with this, because if they do the brand split, Triple H can fucking lose. Then Triple H loses, and he's gonna piss off me completely.
Now, there's 2 problems I've got right now.
Okay.
Of how these results could be. If Triple H loses to Roman Reigns, there's gonna be a rematch. Well, there should be a rematch. So we're gonna have to watch those 2 fight again.
Yeah.
And who the fuck else? Let's be honest. Who else right now is built up to take that belt from Triple H?
Dean Ambrose.
He's not though, is he?
After the match with Lesnar, he is.
I guess, but he's not. Nobody else is sniffing around the championship. That's what I'm getting at. Like you got the Intercontinental Championship. You've got, even without the ladder match, you had 2 or 3 legitimate people that were going for it.
Yep.
US Championship, nobody gives a shit about. Tag teams, you've got a couple that could be sniffing around, but this is the problem with the championship, the WWE Heavyweight Championship. They don't build up enough of a almost fallback crowd. Like, I remember the last couple of years, it's been, oh, this guy is challenging so-and-so for the belt, but, oh, no, he didn't make it. Next Raw. Hey, I've got the belt I retained. Oh, suddenly I'm the new challenger. Like, all right, hi. There was no build-up. There's no animosity between you guys, and now all of a sudden you're the challenger. What the fuck? And that's kind of what's happening here now. What I'm interested in is when Seth Rollins is going to come back because
that's my other theory I have, that they just have because if Seth Rollins comes back,
Triple H versus Seth Rollins has been rumored for the last year or so.
Yeah, they can't bring back Rollins as a heel. Because he's gonna get such a pop when he comes back.
Honestly, I don't see him coming back as a heel.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's gonna come back as a face, I think.
Yeah, totally. He has to, because the crowd will pop like crazy if he comes.
Yeah.
And so let's be Triple H wins.
Mm-hmm.
Then they bring, after the match, they bring Rollins back. Yep. Like have him tease or whatever, and then he can be like, "Oh, I had the championship and shit. I won the match." And then Triple H drops it to Reigns, to Rollins on the next pay-per-view, and then everybody's happy.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It'd be interesting to see if they could incorporate it into that Shield triple threat that's been fucking threatened for a few years.
Yeah,
because let's say Triple H keeps the belt. Next pay-per-view, Seth Rollins is healthy. I don't know if he will be, but let's say he is. Seth Rollins challenges, gets the belt. Dean Ambrose is like, sup bro, remember me? I've just beat Brock Lesnar, where's my championship thing? Roman Reigns doesn't just disappear from the championship. He's like, oh, look who's back. I want to get in on this too. They'll fucking throw together some kind of storyline to get all three of them. And then you'll have your Shield triple threat match, which everybody's wanted for ages, at SummerSlam. I think that could be a way they go, possibly, if Seth Rollins is healthy soon.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Alright, so let's go on results. I want the swerve so much to happen, so my scenario can happen. I want Triple H to win this, but I mean, even if I think Reigns is going to win, and even if he does, they can still make the Shield triple threat match happen.
Yeah,
because obviously you can go. I mean, the alternate situation is Roman Reigns wins. The rematch happens between Triple H and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns wins again, and Roman Reigns goes, "Oh, by the way, look who's back, Seth Rollins," and everyone pops like crazy. And then suddenly, you've automatically then got a situation, or even if things go as they should, Shane Mac brings him back. If things happen like that, you've instantly got a face versus heel switch. Roman Reigns becomes definite heel, and Reigns becomes definite face. Because at the moment, Reigns is billed as a face, but very much is treated like a heel by the main crowd.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you bring Seth Rollins back, you get that pop. He would be face, and Reigns would automatically default to heel then. And then you do get your heel versus face match for the championship, and I'm sure they'll get Dean Ambrose interjected in there somehow.
One thing I see coming, like I like your idea of a Shield triple threat. I think that's going to happen. But the one thing I would say is that they might, like I said, they're probably going to farewell Triple H with this.
I hope so.
They're gonna like send them goodbye, and so they could have a heel switch in this, but instead of having the switch of Reigns after WrestleMania, have it at WrestleMania. Turn Triple H face for his retirement, like his total retirement. Turn Reigns with that heel. Like, I don't know how would they do it, but it like they did with Bret Hart and Stone Cold, I think.
Yep.
Like they did that. They did like a double turn.
Yeah.
So they might want to do that. Then have on the next Raw, or like on the same night, have Rollins come back. And have Ambrose get into the picture, like you said, and have a great match for the next pay-per-view.
What if, I'm just thinking of this scenario now, Reigns wins, H invokes his rematch clause, but goes, but I'm not going to be fighting, it's going to be Seth Rollins, and that's how they bring him out.
Oh!
That would be epic. Like, I'm cashing in my rematch, but this is the guy who you're going to fight.
Yeah, but for that, we need, like I said, because Seth Rollins is going to come back and he's going to fight for the WWE Championship. I think we agree on that.
Yep.
and they need to turn Wayne's face heel for that, and I hope
Yeah,
they do
I hope
finally,
they do.
because I'm waiting for his fucking heel turn for fucking forever.
So, prediction on the match.
Wayne's wins.
Reigns wins. Okay, that is everything then.
Yeah, Wayne's wins and have him turn heel finally.
Apparently, one of the rumors, just quickly round up on a few WrestleMania possible fucking things. Apparently Goldberg could make his return.
No.
Possibly.
No.
Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows are going to be turning up apparently. Which is part of the Balor Club.
Oh. Okay.
Other than that, I couldn't tell you anything else.
Like,
I don't want to go through all these lists and like tell people what could be happening because that would kind of give shit away. But yeah, one thing I will cover though is the possible bets that we could be making later on the stream, or we will be making on the stream because I think this will be public after the stream. But you've got markets offered of who will make an in-ring appearance. And the options are Sting, The Rock, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, Stephen Amell, who I mentioned, Daniel Bryan, Ronda Rousey, The Boogeyman, Des Bryant, who I don't know, Donald Trump, who's 20-1.
Who? The one guy you don't know?
Des Bryant.
Des Bryant.
DezBryant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Conor McGregor, who we know. He's UFC.
Musician?
UFC.
McGuire.
Conor McGregor.
McGregor. What?
Yeah.
How? Okay.
He's UFC.
Oh, okay.
Dana White, or Dana White, how you pronounce that? I think they're UFC as well.
Dana White? Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., boxer.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan, 15-2. Kevin Von Erich, who I don't know.
He's a legend. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame like yesterday.
Oh, okay. Mike Tyson.
Oh,
Michelle
please.
Beadle.
Okay.
JJ Watt.
All right.
JJ Watt. Jerry
Correct.
Jones. Jake the Snake Roberts, who we know. Jim Ross, who we know.
Oh, I hope.
Tony Romo, who I'm not sure on. Jon Stewart, but not the bald one.
Okay.
I love the fact CM Punk is here, 33-1. I might put the bet on that just for cash.
Tony Romo is apparently an American football player.
Oh, there we go. And for some reason, Adam Sandler's listed here.
Oh my god, please, yes.
That'd be amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so that's to make an in-ring appearance. Those are. Then you got the Battle Royale. Who's going to win? Randy Orton's list. Let's list who's in here that's not listed already. Braun Strowman, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe.
Yeah, okay.
Bray Wyatt. He's not confirmed, is he?
No.
Bray Wyatt. Jack Swagger.
Nah.
Not confirmed.
Yeah, he's confirmed for the match.
CM Punk is 100-1. And Shawn Michaels 100-1.
Yeah, totally.
Perfect.
But Samoa Joe, I see coming. Like that's the thing that could
Possibly.
happen.
Yeah, possibly. There is talk about him coming up to the main roster. You've got the winner for the handicap match. You have a winner for the Intercontinental. Quickest elimination from Battle Royale. You can bet on whether it's going to be under 10 seconds or over 10 seconds. They're both 5 to 6 odds. There's a bet you can make for will there be an RKO performed. What a fucking stupid... If Randy Orton appears, yes. If not, no. Interestingly, Divas Championship, Becky Lynch is 9-1, Charlotte is 8-11 to retain, Sasha Banks is evens. So, you get your money back if you bet on Sasha Banks. Good job of not doing that one in the video. Hell in a Cell match, of course, is winner, bet on the winner. Dean Ambrose vs Brock Lesnar, again, bet on the winner. And AJ Styles vs Chris Jericho, bet on the winner, both 5 to 6. So there's no actual bet on the main match, which is interesting. But
it's gonna be a clusterfuck.
As we know it from what I've said, I will be we'll be streaming WWE either before or after this comes out, and we'll make the bets on the stream. So there we go. That ends at 11 o'clock, or 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock tonight. So that's fine. I can sort those out. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of our WrestleMania weekend TiddyCast. Yeah, this is something we're looking forward to. Well, looking at possibly doing for other events. We could end up doing it for Formula 1 as well. If this goes well, we might look at doing it for more pay-per-views for wrestling. But yeah, very much going to see how this one goes. Murder, did you want to say anything? Or?
No, I'm happy that you have me.
Dude, you're my #1 guy for these things.
Oh, buddy.
So, yeah, that is going to be the end of the coverage here, guys. Like I said, there should be a stream after this. I'm not sure how it's going to go out yet, but yeah, we'll definitely have that more organised for next time. Thanks for watching or listening. As always, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments and leave us a like, because apparently it helps out on YouTube. Thanks for watching, as always, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.
Nope.
No, bye.
Bye.
See you guys.